born in a small town up north in Ely, Nevada. My family all lives there, and I wanted to be somewhere close by. When I was a kid, we always used to come to Las Vegas, and I used to absolutely love being here. I never really pictured I'd ever live here before, because I was from a small town up in Ely, and Las Vegas seemed like the biggest city in the world at the time. But I went to college nearby, law school here, and I was pretty excited to get a job and be able to live here. I love being able to be really close to my family, and they're just there, 4-hour drive away. I can see them whenever I want, and I love being able to entertainment capital of the world, being able to go to shows and hockey games, and everything's here where I want it. Everything's at least within reach. I went to high school, obviously in Ely, Nevada, White Pine High School. I went to undergrad in Cedar City, Utah, at Southern Utah University. Went to Boyd Law School here in Las Vegas. When I graduated, I really wanted to be a criminal defense lawyer. When I had my first job, it was a wills and estates lawyer. It was really slow-paced. Criminal defense pretty quickly didn't really turn out to be something I wanted to do. This was actually my first personal injury job, and I really just fell in love with it, and I'm glad to be doing what I'm doing. If you ask my parents, I've always wanted to be a lawyer since I was 5. I knew a few lawyers when I grew up. I worked for one. I think it was my first job when I was a kid, and I really just looked up to them, looked up to a lot of the people I knew in the legal community, and just wanted to do it. Something about me is I get teased quite a bit because I feel like I have this almost innate care to always try to fix people in certain ways when they do things wrong. And I think that's what makes us great, because we don't just take the first offer that comes to the table. We, whether it be the insurance companies being the problem or someone else, this firm does not stop until we get whatever offer we feel is right. And we keep going, and we don't just roll over and take it. We keep doing what we need to do, and I've always tried to feel like I can hold people accountable, and we make and hold people accountable. Not always the person that's at fault for the accident, but if it's not them, it's the insurance company, and it's them not wanting to pay because they're supposed to, and they'll do everything they can not to. I spend a lot of time with family. I have 3 nieces and a nephew up in Ely. I have a new 7-month-old daughter, so it doesn't really matter what I'm doing, but I'm also going up to Ely a lot, and 3 of those are triplets, so they're a lot to handle. I love being with them, no matter what it is, but as long as we're together.